The moment you start to feel that you can't go on, you got to turn it up. When you feel that you're at the bottom, you got to get up. You got to climb up. You got to look up. And you got to work hard. Sometimes it's necessary to move around and be quiet. You don't have to speak one word about your activities. Just make sure your actions count. Do what must be done to get to the place you want to be in your life. When you silence yourself, when you turn down the value from all of the things that are holding you back and turn up the value within you, and knowing that you have all you need within yourself to go on, then all things are possible. But this is when you have to wake up and continue the path. This is when you have to believe and trust that you have something to contribute, not simply to yourself, maybe perhaps to society. You're here to put forth the efforts. You're here to make some blunders along the way. You're here to fail from time to time, but when you fail, you don't stop moving. You don't stop growing. You can do more, you can do better, you can be stronger. You are free to live your life. There is a time and a place for private labor. It's possible that all you need is to work in complete stillness. Maybe you should just keep it to yourself. Maybe you should just lock it away and just go about your business. These are all possibilities. You need to put an end to the commotion. Along the trip, you are required to maintain silence. It is necessary for you to reduce the amount of time you spend dwelling on the uncertainties, the fears, and the situations that you perceive as being detrimental to your development. It is imperative that you turn it off and forget about it. In the event that you put in a lot of effort, are you ready to face the numerous challenges that are going to come your way? That indicates that you are being active, and certainly there are some people who dislike being active, put in a lot of effort. But I can assure you that if there isn't any effort, there won't be any brilliance. If there is no grandeur, then there is no possibility that you could ever have a chance at whatever you want. If you are willing to put in the effort, there are maybe a great number of chances waiting for you in the world if you go out and look for them. The attainment of success is a very challenging endeavor. It takes a lot of effort to achieve success. Nothing is owed to you by success. There will be no payment for it. There is no way that it will feel sorry for you. There is no way that it will take you to the next level unless you are prepared to put in the effort to get there. The question is, what do you do when life presents itself and reveals the truth about what life is? Each and every day is a fresh start. Every day has certain circumstances, but you got to be prepared. You can't put yourself in a position where you're not paying attention. You have to pay attention to life. Despite the fact that you should be paying attention to the things that are all around you, you are not doing so. That is utter failure. Distractions should not be paid any attention to. Do not give any credence to those who are negative. Take the necessary actions. Do it in complete silence, though. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, it is important to keep in mind that not everyone shares your beliefs. There will be instances when people will do all in their power to alter your cognitive process. A philosophy of hard labor is something that should never be taken away by anyone. What happened when you were at the bottom of the heap? Do you give up on me? Will you give up? Did you mention that you're finished? You should never, ever place yourself in a situation where you are led to believe that you are less than others simply because you did not succeed today. What is the number of occasions that you have begun your day and realized? When I asked you about your day, you answered something along the lines of, "Hey, I had a bad day." In contrast, ladies and gentlemen, it was merely another day in the past. A day filled with clarity, a day filled with work, and possibly even some setbacks. Maybe you had to overcome obstacles, but you succeeded. You persevered through the storm. You discovered a method to withstand it, and you did not give up. The noise should be turned down, and the volume should be turned up. The moment has come to do both. Your work ethic is really essential right now, and what you do at this moment in your life will not only count for the rest of your life, but it will also have a significant impact on your destiny. You are going to need to have patience, perseverance, and all of these other qualities that are associated with those terms in order to continue the journey. The capacity for intense work while maintaining silence. It takes time, and it takes a significant amount of time that is unique to you in order to get at a certain place in your life. If this is the case, then nothing else that is distracting you from this point forward is relevant. If you are not willing to put in the work, and if you are not willing to put in the effort, then you will never reach the point in your life where you are able to achieve what you want. Sometimes I am able to comprehend that. You will slow down. I can appreciate the fact that there are moments when you lack the inspiration, drive, or determination to accomplish something. Believe me, I am able to comprehend. On the other hand, you are going to have to turn it up once more, sooner or later. Your every action and step is not something that everyone needs to be aware of. This is because there are times when people from the outside will enter your life and they will divert your attention away from your destiny. All of us, everyone should be working towards something more significant. There are times when we are unable to move forward because we were unable to understand how far we needed to go, because we were afraid of it. We might have the impression that we do not have sufficient faith in ourselves. If we are to be completely honest, ladies and gentlemen, we all want what is best for us. However, how can you be your best if you are not giving your best? Do not give power to those who are negative. Refrain from giving excuses any power. Do not give power to those who are weak. Come to your senses. Moreover, have faith in yourself. A lot of effort. Obtain that item. Be a part of that evolution. Laziness should never be attached to you. Excuses should never be attached to you. Just go about what you need to do. But sometimes just be quiet and work in silence. This is all that is needed from you. Make sure you understand that life is going to do precisely what it has to accomplish. You just do what you have to do, and you stand up. And you work hard, and you keep pushing, and you keep believing, and you stay powerful in what you do. Don't look back. Keep working. Work hard in silence. Continue to be productive. Be strong. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct our business